Hey, well, good afternoon, guys. Devin Hushak. Welcome to my Let's Talk episode. We're on episode 30. There's going to be some positives and negatives opinions on my topics and what I think of them. You guys know how I do it, as always. Before I get into those today's topics, if you're new to this channel, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Instagram as well. Um, as you guys know, I go through every topics and what I discuss, what are my overall thoughts, and closing this video by the end of it. So with that being said, let's get on with it. Now, let's get on with the biggest elephant of the room. The type of fan base, as well as the franchise as a whole, wants to change Tommy Oliver's gender. Who in their right minds wants Tommy's gender to change? Nobody asked for this. I didn't ask for this. The fans didn't ask for this. It just seems like to me that just because the cast, as well as director of the worst films ever, just because they want a female Green Ranger does not mean we should all accept it too, because I don't want it either. I said this from the beginning. I don't want a female Tommy Oliver. Just because Rita was the Green Ranger does not mean that Tommy should be female. What's up, man? I mean, just because, like I said, just because the cast want a female Tommy Oliver does not mean that we should want it too. I don't want it. I mean, seriously. I just feel like, to me, this fandom is so, I don't know. It's like they will believe anything on the internet. Hold on. My apologies. No, they're not gonna do it. They better not. I don't want Tommy as a girl. No, they're not gonna do it yet, but they better not. You've seen my little thumbnail of Hasbro better not make Tommy a girl. I was super pissed. I was super duper pissed last year when Ludi Lin, of all people, said that it would have been cool if Tommy was a girl. Seriously? Rita was the Green Ranger. She was the Green Ranger. Tommy should not be female, period. If I were Hasbro, I would definitely keep keep Tommy's gender male. Cause you don't want to piss off the fan base, because I know how they are. If I were them, I would definitely keep Tommy male, like always. He was male from the beginning. There's no need for you to, change his gender. Look how bad, the 2016 Ghostbusters movies turn out. One day I was on, I think yesterday, YouTube, I watched this video of why Tommy shouldn't be female. Some of the comments were saying that you have Power Ranger series from different seasons had female leaders, Okay, so what? That don't mean Tommy should be a female. I seriously hate when fans try to change people's minds on, try to get them to reconsider of getting a female Tommy Oliver, because I really don't want that to happen at all. Tommy was always male. He should remain male in all times. Do you honestly think that people like us should accept Tommy as a female? No, we shouldn't. I don't. I said that in my last video that I was not going to support Tommy Oliver as a female. Don't change this dude's gender. I don't care what race he is. I don't care what skin color he is. Who's going to play who. But don't put a female as a Sixth Ranger. I don't want that. Exactly. They better not do it. Because listen, today is Power Morphicon. Everybody should be positive about, about Power Rangers, but at the same time, you have people like real fans like us that have a right to voice our opinions. My opinion is that I don't want Tommy as a female. Don't do it. And you got brainwashed fans, like you said, Aaron, that basically want to support this character. I don't. I don't want to support a female Tommy Oliver. Did they wish? Let me just ask this: did the 2017 Power Rangers movie cast ever watch the Greenwood Devil Saga? Because I don't think so. Because I could tell most of them weren't even Power Ranger fans, and that should tell you something. I don't want Tommy as a female. It just wouldn't make sense. It just wouldn't look right. Three guys, 3 girls. No, it should be 4 guys and 2 girls, just like the show. Hasbro, if you're watching this, please do not change Tommy's gender. I'm telling you, I beg you, just don't do it. Don't do it. I know how the fan base are. I'm not only ranting about this, but I'm concerned as well. Please do the right thing by not having Tommy change into a female, because it just wouldn't look right for the fandom. Don't do it. That's all we're asking. The brainwashed fans are the brainwashed fans are don't know anything about Power. They don't. Sorry for my bad reading, but I'm just saying, I really don't want Tommy Oliver to be female because it just wouldn't look right. I'm just never going to accept it, period. So let's move that out of the way and focus on more positive things happening today. Today is Power Morphicon Day. Different interviews with the Rangers from different seasons, some good or some bad, some are horrible. And hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Like I said, getting back to the positive side. Today is Power Morphicon. So everybody, all different YouTubers going around vlogging. I mean, blogging. Showing the different sites of the Comic Con, the convention center. Different interviews with the Rangers from different seasons. Some good, bad, and terrible. The good, bad, and the ugly. So I've seen Mr. Winnie Productions. Shout out to you, by the way. You rock. I've seen him did a video. No, did a vlog. So this is like day one. So day one should be them doing a reveal of the Beast Morphers cast. That's my main focus of today and why I think it's really important. So like I said, I'm gonna go live again very soon once I see the review of the. See the reveal of Beast Morphers. And I hope and pray that they know they have some sports and backgrounds, martial arts, gymnastics, dancing, all that. Just have the actors with different sports backgrounds, and please have them with good acting experience. You don't want to pick an actor with no acting experience that cannot act worth the dime whatsoever. So that is the last thing I want for them to do, is to ruin everything. Y'all look good, Sean. No matter though, but you guys still want to. But still, I know why I'm always looking over there, because I'm looking at this thumbnail. But you guys should know that I love Power Rangers. I've been a fan of the franchise since I was little, since growing up. I have a huge passion for it, just like you guys have a passion for hip hop, R&B, art, musical, jazz, acting, whatever it is that you're passionate about, you can have that. And right now, Power Rangers is my family. I have a passion for it. I've been enjoying them all the time since growing up. It's hard for me to enjoy other things, but Power Rangers is the only franchise I know. But at least I can make it work. My version, my way, my style. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, So at the end of the day, Power Rangers has come a long way since '93. Well, actually '92 when the original cast shot the pilot episode. So really, it should be 26th anniversary, but oh well. But still 25. So I'm looking forward to see the cast of the Beast Morphers when they show some trailers or whatever. And also, I heard that they're going to be doing some Shatter Grid comment booth live, talking about the story with some, I think Walter Jones, Kyle Higgins, and some other cast members from the Power Rangers series. I think reprising their roles in the story of the Shatter Grid series, which is pretty cool, by the way, based on some reviews. I've read some panels of the comic, and it's really incredible. I think Beast Morphers is my more focus, because, like I said, I'm glad that, like I said, how did, okay. All right, like I said, I'm glad that Beast Morphers is doing something different. I just hope and pray that it doesn't turn out like Ninja Crack, aka Ninja Steel, and make a joke, Dino Super whatever. Leo Howard as Tommy Oliver from the Disney show called Kicking It. I think his role as Tommy Oliver would be a great fit. Why I said that? Because he's a martial artist, and that's all you need to know. So I think Leo Howard as Tommy Oliver is my choice for Tommy because let's just face it, the guy is a beast in martial arts. And if you put him in that role, I will guarantee you that he's going to have the fan base going crazy. And I know people aren't going to accept him as Tommy Oliver. But you know what? I think Leo Howard is my personal choice for Tommy Oliver. He's my only choice for the role because I believe he could play that role very well. And I think he can do it. I really think he could. So getting back to Power Morphicon and why I think it's one of the biggest events this year ever, and why I think it's one of the best things ever. Not only that, but I feel like to me, Beast Morphers will clean up the Neo Saban era's mess with the hiatus, seasons per year. That's got to stop. Season 1 in 1 year, season 2 in another year. That needs to stop. No more none of that. And I hope they put a talk to Nickelodeon and make sure that they do not split this season into two. Don't do it. I still hate Neo Saban era, and you guys have no idea my hatred towards the franchise. What Nickelodeon has done was inexcusable. Sorry for the negative rant there. We're supposed to be focusing on positives, and I'm excited for this year's Power Morphicon. I've seen some, and when I was looking at Mr. Winnie Productions vlog, I've noticed that they put the price tags on the legacy figures $80, $90, $60, $50 for a toy. That sucks. Like, some people couldn't even afford it. What do you expect for Power Rangers Beast Morphers? I think for starters, I would definitely expect long unmorphed fight scenes, and I do mean a whole lot of martial arts fight scenes, unmorphed and civilian, and good storytelling, great acting, and focus more on the A plot rather than the B plots, because those are the 5 things that I want out of Beast Morphers, which I highly doubt they will, but I know they will. But regardless, that's, for me, it's what I want out of Beast Morphers. Long civilian fight scenes. Let the actors do their own stunts. Not in costumes, but unmorphed. Just like the original show did, let them do their own stunts. And let them act. Don't tell them how to act. Don't have them say lines that are cringeworthy. Don't do that childish crap with the morals of the day and none of that. Don't do that. It's bad enough that Ninja Steel is already doing the stupid moral crap. Mick is the worst mentor ever. Brody is the worst character, and basically the whole season of Ninja Steel is garbage. But keep in mind, I will be doing a reaction and my review of Super Ninja Steel 25th Anniversary Special. That's it. Everything else, I'm not going to react to it because the whole season is garbage itself. Even though Hasbro owns Power Rangers now, the damage has already been done from the Neo Saban era. It sucks. And also, I'm thinking about doing my future videos on Beast Morphers when I get a chance. So I'm gonna draw maybe 2 or 3 pictures of Beast Morphers because because for one, I love their suits because it's leather. It's like the spy kind of feel to it, and I love it. Other people complaining about how they don't like the suits because it's not spandex. Well, I'm sorry because maybe if you would look at the Japanese stock footage version of it, aka the 2% version of it, maybe you would have understand why Saban had decided to adapt Goldbusters and turn it into Beast Morphers. One of the oldest Sentai seasons ever. But guess what? Beast Morphers can make it work. I know Chip Judd Lin can get his act together and somehow make it work. What's your top 10 favorite Power Rangers episode? I'm gonna get to that my next episode of Let's Talk when I do that. So so Power Morphicon, I'm happy, I'm excited because Beast Morphers is my main focus right now. So I want to see what the cast looks like. So yeah. And last but not least, music. I'm gonna be doing my review of some of the songs of my choice. Like lyrical rappers like Common, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Logic, and so as well as R&B music as well. You guys know I listen to hip hop and a little bit of R&B. So I'm really into that as well. And also I am going to do my review of some of the songs I like that I've always listened to since forever. So those are my main topics for me for today. And thank you all for tuning in with me. I wanted to make this video starting with the rant I had about them changing Tommy Oliver's gender. Don't do that, like I said. And Power Morphicon, I'm more focused and positive about. And music is I'm thinking about doing in the future. So in closing of this video, sometimes it's hard to have an opinion on certain things when people want to attack you for it. But as long as you don't go overboard, then you're fine. Did you react the comments called Power with the Shadow Grid? Yeah, I mean I haven't reacted to it though, but I've been looking at some reviews of the comics, and so far Cal Hagen's Power Ranger comics are way better than the TV show. It's true. They are way better than the TV show. Because the story makes sense. And I love how the story gets deeper and deeper and deeper in the characters when, when things are getting serious. Looking at the Cal Hagen's comics, it's like watching a horror movie when it comes to the music. The music that the YouTubers have with the comics, it's like dark. But in the end, Shadow Grid is an amazing arc. Just like the Green Wind Evil from the 90s, Shadow Grid is one of the best. So if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram as well, WHUX2, and I'll see you later.